going to recheck this inventory tomorrow. I'm sure those extra plates can be accounted for somehow.
Probably.
Are you all right?
I acted like an idiot tonight, you know that?
When in particular?
That's it. Rub it in. I can't believe how immature I am sometimes. You know that?
Frisco, we all have our moments.
I never should have hit Donnelly, Felicia. Never.
You were just trying to protect Tony.
I made such a mess out of this whole thing, haven't I?
Well, I couldn't have done better myself. You gonna do anything about it?
I am open to all suggestions.
Well, I think I have one.
What?
Why don't you go back to Tony's apartment and apologize? Maybe if Tanya realizes that you're serious and that you won't fly off the handle again, she won't be so nervous about the three of you living in the apartment together.
I have to have that, Felicia. I have to live with them to protect Tony. Are you with me in this?
Of course I am.
Apologize. All right, let's go. The hell with what Donnelly's doing and what he... Come on. I hate to apologize.
I suggest that we get the hell out of here.
Why, are you afraid of getting caught with my treasure?
Aren't you?
No. I'm fascinated in how you pull this thing off. Last time I saw those crates, they were in my warehouse in Bay C. Tell me, how did you steal my treasure?
Your treasure. Here I was of the impression that those jewels belonged to the good people of Mexico.
Oh, I see. Now you're playing Robin Hood, is that it? Returning the treasure to its rightful owners? My compliments on a job well done. Not only did you steal the treasure from right under my nose, you hid it in a very clever spot.
Evidently not clever enough.
I happen to find it by pure luck. The thing is, where do we go from here? I think we have a deal to talk about, friend.
Sean, I wouldn't try anything. I know where a few bodies are buried.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you will. I do think there are better places to discuss it.
You working alone or with Scorpio?
Is that really important?
I like to know the players in every game.
So do I. And so far, all of the players are on your side. You know who they are, and I know who they are.
Fascinating.
Let's just call it a carryover from my days with the DVX. I never deal myself into a game until I know exactly what the stakes are.
No, listen, I was way out of line, okay? I should have never hit Donnelly like that. I should never said the things that I did. I mean, accusing them of having the treasure and almost getting you killed. Not that I don't believe it. I just didn't pick the proper way to make my point. You certainly got through to Sean. I'm lucky you didn't throw me through the wall.
Well, maybe if he did, it would have knocked some sense into you.
Well, it took making a fool out of myself, all right? And I apologize.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Well, that doesn't mean that I'm not still angry at you.
Well, you have reason to be, Tanya.
Right. Not only did you upset everyone here with the little stunt you pulled tonight, but you also ruined a perfectly good meal in that oven.
Oh, I'm sorry. You sure it's completely ruined?
Burnt to a crisp.
That's just the way I like my food.
You couldn't be that hungry.
I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day, man. I'd love some burnt food.
I think it might be a better idea if you two go out and get some pizza.
No, I would much rather have your home cooking, Tanya. Please?
It's called torch cooking, and if you want it, you got it.
How do I get myself into these things?
You asked for it.
What was I supposed to say?
Well, you could have said you've already eaten. And not just eaten enough pizza for 4 people.
I'm gonna die.
It was your fault.
I had to say something to make her feel better.
Well, she's going to feel great when you take a bite of that meal she prepared, and then you're going to get sick to your stomach.
Think hunger, Frisco. Hunger. How do I get myself into these things? Oh, Tanya. Oh, boy.
Here you go.
Mmm. Oh, man. Oh. You know, this looks...
Barely edible?
No, delicious. Delicious. I'm telling you, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Well, I hope you like your horse well done, because that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go ahead. Dig right on in there.
Yeah. Try the potatoes first.
In truth.